We are 3 games away from an invincible season. Can we do it? Today we play Bayer Leverkusen away from home in the league. Then we've also got the second leg of our Europa League Semi Final against Marseille. Welcome to the video, everybody, and I hope you had an amazing weekend. Happy Monday and all that. Worst day of the week, let's face it. But hopefully this episode can cheer you up a little bit. And in the last episode on Friday, we played Freiburg in the league and won 5-0. And then we played Sporting Lisbon in the Europa League quarter-final second leg. Already 5-0 up from the first leg. A 2-1 win away from home in the second leg. A 7-1 aggregate win. Since then, we've only played 3 games. We played Schalke in the league and won 3-0. If we have a look at the stats for that game, as you can see, we were the better team. Bradley Barcola and Ricard Fontas putting us 2-0 up before they then had a player sent off in the 87th minute. And Noah Baumgartner, I'm going to show the goals in this game, but mainly because of Baumgartner, because when I first saw it, I actually thought it was the luckiest goal I've ever seen in the history of Football Manager, because it looked like the ball just deflected off the post and hit him on the head and went in. That was Barcola's goal from Nunez's assist. This is the second goal. Yeah, with Baumgartner's goal, upon viewing, it does look like he did actually mean what happened. But here's Stiller's, goes onto the post, comes back, hits him on the head, and in it went. Like I say, when I watched it back the second, because I was laughing hysterically, because I just thought it hit him on the head and went in. But then looking at it back again, it does appear that you can see he puts his hands up and nods it in. So he did actually intend it. So that's his second goal for us. He doesn't play very often, bless him. Then we played Hertha Berlin and won 4-0. This was at home in front of the yellow wall. Beckhus with the first 2 goals, Reina and Stiller with the following 2. Again, you look at the statistics, massively dominant, massive amounts of possession. Much better XG, much better with shots on target. I mean, 26 shots at goal. That is madness. So, yeah, really good performance there. Then we played the first leg of the game against Marseille. And what I'll do is, like I did in the last episode, I'll insert a little highlights package of the game. But these are the stats behind the game. Again, 66% possession. We had better XG than them. Our starting team was Gebhardt in goal, Carnevale left back, Nunez right back, Schlotterbeck and Esteve in defence, Stiller, Beckhus and Reina in the midfield, with Barcola and Levi out wide and Fontas up top. And yeah, let's go and have a look at the highlights package now with Past Me, and I'll meet you over at the Matchday Centre. So we have a highlight. 10th minute of the game. We have possession of the ball. Esteve has it in defence, gives it to Schlotterbeck. Reina to Stiller. Stiller finds Barcola. Bradley Barcola beats his man, goes into the box. Barcola, it's 1-0. Bradley Barcola with his 19th goal of the season in the 10th minute of the game. Highlight right at the end of the first half. Starts with us with Schlotterbeck to Carnevale. On this left-hand side, and Dyer wins it back again. He's won the ball back a few times. It's now with Gonzalo Lopez as Marseille build from the back. Beckhus wins it back. That's good play. Well done. Can we get a goal right at the end of the half? Beckhus is still going. It's a goal. I think it's an own goal. It is Adrian Gonzalez Lopez with an own goal. We are 2-0 up at half time. First highlight of the second half. It's a Marseille highlight, at least by the start of it. On this left-hand side, they're building play up towards their goal. Pooks just goes infield. We win it back. Barcola's got it. Can he make a run forward? He's going wide on the left-hand side. He's going to look for a cross into the box. He can't quite get one. So Carnevale to Stiller. We just need to be patient. We don't need to rush anything. Reina to Nunez. Gaston Nunez. Gives it to Erez Levi, who gets tackled. It was a good tackle. The ball comes back out. Esteve picks it up. Oh, he almost gave it away. Barcola now to Carnevale. Beckhus. Barcola's through. Barcola scores his 20th for the season. It's 3-0 to Dortmund. Throw into Dortmund on the left-hand side. Schlotterbeck has it now. He gives it to Beckhus, to Bidstrup. Esteve. We have just made a couple of substitutions. Bidstrup was one of them that came on, as well as Adeyemi up top. Esteve now to Schlotterbeck. Goes forward to Beckhuse, to Barcola, although that would have been nice if that had come off, but not quite. Marseille have the ball, long ball upfield. We win the ball back. Stiller goes to Schlotterbeck, to Carnevale, to Beckhuse, back to Carnevale, and back to Schlotterbeck, Beckhuse, Carnevale. We're playing it around very nicely. Can we find that final ball, though? Bidstrup. Oh, we almost found Levy. Bidstrup's through. Mads Bidstrup with his 5th goal of the season. It's 4-0 to Dortmund. Okay, there you go. What a win. 4 goals to 0. Right, before we get to the Matchday Centre, there's something I need to discuss with you because I need to make a confession. We are Bundesliga champions. We didn't win it in the game against Hertha Berlin. But when we have a look at the Bundesliga, in today's game, Saturday the 1st of May, we play tomorrow on the Sunday, Bayern Munich have smashed Leipzig. We were 9 points ahead of them with 9 points still available. So basically we was going into the game against Leverkusen knowing that a draw would be enough to secure us a title. It got taken out of our hands. Bayern, like I say, absolutely smashing Leipzig 6-3. So now they can only get 6 points, which takes them on to 80. We have won the Bundesliga. And it's so fresh, I've not even clicked on the emails from when we actually won the Bundesliga. So there you go. Borussia Dortmund win the Bundesliga. We rise up. Nuremberg was, before we won this one, Nuremberg was 2nd on the list with 9 Bundesliga wins. I did not know that. I mean, they could potentially, bearing in mind they're in Bundesliga too, they could potentially become a rebuild idea. But yeah, we're now on 9. I mean, Bayern Munich on 41. I mean, that is just ludicrous, isn't it? But yeah, we are now the 2nd most successful team in the Bundesliga. I bring success to the club, and the board are happy that we've won the Bundesliga. So there you go. Now, looking at the schedule, the idea was we was going to play Bayern and Marseille today, and then we'd do, Bayer Leverkusen and then Marseille today, then Bayern and Leipzig in tomorrow's episode, with the Europa League final being a standalone episode on Wednesday, and then we'll be on a transfer special on Thursday. So kind of laying the week out. As it is at the moment, because we still have the potential to go invincible this season, we are going to play the game against Bayer Leverkusen and Marseille. The idea is that tomorrow's episode will be Leipzig and the Europa League final. If we lose to Bayern off camera, then we've lost the invincible anyway. But yeah, I think tomorrow's episode will be Leipzig and the Europa League final if we get there. We are 4-0 up from the first leg, so we should get through to the final. Right, this time I will meet you over at the Matchday Centre for the game against Bayer Leverkusen. Right, here we are at the Matchday Centre. And yeah, our team that we're going to go with is Gebhardt in goal, Carnevale left back, Nunes right back, Schlotterbeck and Esteve in the middle, Stiller, Beckhuse and Reyna in the midfield, with Barcola and Levi out wide, Fontas up front. Karim Konate is still out injured, out for another 4 days before he returns to training, and Dijon Kamiri is now 5 weeks away from returning. So yeah, like I said before, he's out for the season. Let's get into this game. We are going strong in this game, even though the Bundesliga has been won, because I really want that invincible title. And I don't know if it's going to be possible, because we have got Bayern Munich and Leipzig still to play. But we can. Here's our guard of honour for the fact that we are the Bundesliga champions. We will get the trophy lift in this episode. We should do it, because we haven't had it yet. So this is the first time we've played since being crowned champions. The guard of honour, very respectful from Bayer Leverkusen there. It's a shame it's not our own ground that we're going to be lifting the trophy, but there you go. Right, we win the ball back straight away. Levi's got it. Levi still has it. Goes for goal, and it's gone just wide. Goal kick to Bayer Leverkusen, but we lay down an early marker in terms of how we are feeling today. Bayer Leverkusen, by the way, are down in 9th, but if they win, they will go back up to 6th in the table. It's very congested for that final couple of European places. Germany are not going to get a coefficient spot either. England are miles ahead of everyone. I think it's Spain that are 2nd and Italy 3rd, and then Germany 4th, and we are a long way back. Right. Oh, they've got through. Oh, that was very close. Victor Boniface probably should have at least got that on target, to be fair. There's not been a great deal of action. Both teams have had one shot at goal. Neither was on target. And we are entering the 40th minute now. Here's Barcola to Schlotterbeck, to Carnevale out on the left-hand side. He's going to go back again. Will he get it back? Or no, he goes infield to Stiller, to Rayner, Fontas, to Erez Levi, through on goal. Oh my word, how has he missed? He's not even got it on target. I mean, that is terrible. How can you not get that shot on target from like 6 yards out? Oh, this is what I said before about us being so wasteful. Right, we are favourites. Yeah, go out there, do the job. I mean, if we draw, I'm not happy with that, but I'll take it because it's not a defeat. Oh, we've given away a penalty. Oh, there goes our invincible chances. Why does this always happen that when you win the league, your form just drops? I can see it's losing to Marseille as well in this episode. Right, Boniface with the penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way. They go 1-0 up. 10th goal of the season for him. Not exactly prolific, let's be honest. But Bayer Leverkusen not only have the lead in this game, but are currently ending what has been a massive winning run for us. We've won something like 16 games in a row. We've lost one in our last 22. And the other 21 have been wins. Something ridiculous like that. We have been playing so well. Well, here's Fontas in the box. He goes down, doesn't get a penalty. So obviously we only give those to Leverkusen, not to us. Here's Barcola, out wide to Carnevale. Can he get the ball in the box? He can, and Fontas has scored his 14th goal of the season. We are back on level terms. It's 1-1. You might have the referee in your pocket, but we can still play football. Saying that, they've now got a highlight straight away. I mean, surely we're not going to concede straight after getting back into the game. Surely we're not. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. Right, they have an in-swinger on this left-hand side. Taking a leaf out of our playbook. And Gebhardt catches it, brings it under control, and we survive. Right, we're going to start looking at making substitutions. I think Gaston Nunez will come off for Alex Valler, and we swap Carnevale over to that side. I would have liked to have had Samson Dyke on the bench, I must admit. Right, what else are we going to do? Erez Levi can come off. He's been awful. Adeyemi can come on for him. I mean, to be fair, Bradley Barcola's been rubbish as well. Both of our wide men have just not done it today. And here we are, 5 minutes on the clock. Right. Let's give Simonovsky a chance in place of Barcola. And Beckhus can come off for Bidstrup as well. This has been frustrating because, I mean, you've seen how good we've looked in previous episodes. This has been a big downgrade from what we have looked like. Right, Schlotterbeck takes a free kick to Alex Valle. He just gives it away. We win it back though. Stiller has it. Back to Schlotterbeck. We attempt to rebuild from the back. Gives it to Valle to Bidstrup. So Simonovsky. Don't know what he was trying to do there. Maybe I should have brought Dieter Hesse on instead. Right, they have the ball. They're going for... That's miles offside. Don't even bother worrying about that. That is as offside as it gets. I mean, if you was the Leverkusen player, you might as well have just stopped. Surely he knew he was offside there. There you go. Goal disallowed. Not even going to worry about that one. Right, let's make a final substitution. And I think Reuter can come on for Esteve. Just for the last few minutes of the game. I mean, I'd like it if we didn't have any more highlights. Because this is getting a bit more nervy than what I'd like it to be honest. Right, here's Tapsoba. Bayer Leverkusen building up. In the middle of the park. They're just playing straight through us. And they've made it 2-1. The referee's going to review it again. I don't know if that was offside, to be honest. It did look a little bit offside, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong. Usually am. Oh, it's been disallowed. 2 goals disallowed for Bayer Leverkusen. I'd be having kittens if I was their manager at this point. Are we going to survive? Oh, I thought the final whistle was going to go. Right, we have the highlight. Here's Bidstrup. Rain. Oh, what was that? I mean, seriously. Right, we have another corner. Stiller from the right-hand side. It's going to be an in-swing. Can we win it well past the 6 allotted minutes? I mean, if he plans on taking the corner, that is. Right, puts the ball into the box. Keeper comes out and claims it. And that is the full-time whistle. And here is the trophy lift. We are walking up to collect it. I think Nico Schlotterbeck is our captain, I think. I don't actually know. It don't really bother me who the captain is. I usually just stick with whoever is usually the captain. Right, gives it to our captain. I believe that's Schlotterbeck. He's going to raise... I mean, it looks like the Community Shield, doesn't it? He's going to raise the trophy when he gets round to it. He's going to milk it. There you go. The trophy lift for the Bundesliga. The yellow and white confetti. The fireworks. We love to see it. There it is. Are we going to get a cartwheel from one of the players? You always get a cartwheel. It should be this guy over here. Second from the end. There you go. Cartwheel indeed. Look at that. And we are officially the Bundesliga champions. Right, let's get over to part 2 of the video where we played a game against Marseille. Here we are for the game against Marseille. 4-0 up from the first leg, remember. We do make a few changes. Samson Dijk has come in for Gaston Nunez on the right wing-back position. Frederick Reuter has come in for Maxime Esteve in centre of defence alongside Schlotterbeck. And Mauricio Farina comes in place of Angelo Stiller as I still attempt to build some sort of relationship with him. I think I'm wasting my time. But other than that, we have Gebhardt in goal, Carnevale and Dijk in the wing-back roles, Schlotterbeck and Reuter in the centre of defence, Farina, Beckhus and Reina in the midfield, Barcola and Levi out wide with Fontas up top. Let's get into it. And hopefully we don't lose 4 or 5-0 and we just cruise through to the final of the Europa League. They play a 4-1-4-1. We know about Puxtus. Isak we know of as well from our time at Monaco. Quite a deadly striker he is. So, yeah, I'd hope to be able to cruise through to the next round. Very rarely does it happen like that. I mean, Sporting made us fight for it in the second leg as well. We've charged the ball down from their corner kick, but they still have possession of the ball. João Mario with it to Lindstrom, and it's through to Isak, and again he should have, I think it was offside actually, but that should have been 1-0 to Marseille really. We saw with their game against Brighton, I think it was, where they were very poor in the away leg, but they were very good in the home leg. So I think Marseille are one of these teams that just don't travel too well, even though all they've got to do is jump on a boat and cross the ocean. But some teams find that a bit of a challenge. Not really great. We had that first highlight at the beginning of the game. It's been nothing since. We've not had a single shot on target yet. As we're heading towards half-time, they've only had 1. We have slightly dominated possession, but what a boring first half that was. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Am I? This is the thing. Like, I have to say something positive because technically we are winning because we're 4-0 up from the first leg. So you can't actually be negative towards them, otherwise it's going to upset them because technically we are winning. And I just think that's something that's still wrong with the... Oh, they were coming closer. Yeah, something I still think is wrong with the interaction logic in the game. But my moaning ain't going to make any difference, let's be honest. I'd actually like to see us have a highlight. Right, are we going to get a highlight here? Or is it just going to end up with us losing the ball and them counter-attacking us? Schlotterbeck gives it away. There you go. I'm getting worried that since we've won the league, we're not looking very good at all. And we're 1-0 down now against Marseille. Everyone's now angry. Well, be angry with yourselves. You're the ones that are playing useless. And I want them to be motivated to keep this invincible league form going. I mean, what was he doing? What was Barcola doing there? He just threw himself to the ground hoping to get a penalty because he'd lost the ball. And now they're coming forward again. This could end up being 4-2 with 25 minutes to play. Right, we've partially cleared our lines, but Puxtus has it. Puts the ball into the box. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. I don't get how we're suddenly just rubbish. Free kick on the edge of the box. And it's gone wide and gone out for a corner somehow. I don't know, must have come off a defender in the wall or something. Diop with an outswinger from the right-hand side, and Gebhardt comes out and collects it. Yeah, we're going to make some substitutes. I don't know how we've suddenly just become a terrible football team, and I don't understand how. Levi and Barcola have been absolute bobbins for the last two games. Fontas isn't really doing a great deal either, to be fair. I mean, I know we've won the league, but we've still got an invincible season to fight for. And in both games in today's episode, they've hit the post again. I mean, we're not even getting a shot at them. We've not had a shot on target. Right, I'm going to berate the players. They're probably not going to react well to it because, like I say, technically we are winning. There you go. They've all got angry. It makes no sense. It literally doesn't make a lick of sense. Can they not tell they're losing a game of football? Let's bring Vala on for Carnevale because he's looking quite tired as well. Again, it's a highlight for Marseille. I mean, I just have to come to terms with the fact we've lost this game. It's just a case of how much we're going to lose it by. I just don't know how we can go from playing the best football in the Bundesliga, looking absolutely scintillating in every game we play. We win the league and then suddenly we can't do anything. We're just absolutely useless. Right, Fontas gives it away again. Oh, this is so frustrating. I'm dreading the game against Bayern Munich because that's not a game you want to be playing rubbish in. Forget the Invincibles. That could just be completely and utterly morale sapping. And they've won it back again. Oh, my dear Lord. Right, Diop with a... this is painful. I just want this game to end. I don't care about losing it 1-0. I just want the game to end. This is painful. We've not had a shot on target. Only 2 shots at goal in the entire game. Oh, my God. Again, we've given it away. Our pass completion must be about 3%. They're through. Easy. Oh. I mean, you guys are probably loving seeing me suffering like this. And I don't blame you either, to be fair. Right, Adeyemi can bring it away. That's a foul. It's going to be... is it a foul? I don't know what it is. It don't really matter. 60% possession. How have we had 60% possession in that match? Our pass completion is better than Marseille's. When did Marseille give the ball away in a pass compared to the countless times that we've done it? I mean, I just don't trust Football Manager stats. I really don't. That's how you handle a 2-legged tie. Very well done. How? You've just lost a game of football. Fine, we'll click it, but that's how you handle a 2-legged tie. Look completely and utterly useless in the away leg. Right, Brighton are out. Bilbao have gone through on penalties. 4-4 after the 2 legs. And Athletic Bilbao, we've got Nico Williams to contend with in the final. We are playing Bilbao in the final. That will be in tomorrow's episode for sure. Right. Yeah, we've booked our place. Dieter Hesse is now injured. Fine. More money coming in. What are the finances looking like? We're 63 million pound in the red. That should fix itself when the money comes in at the end of the season. Oh, what are the dynamics like? Apparently very good. My managerial support has gone up on the back of that defeat. What's the hierarchy like? We'll have a look at that. Is anyone against me? No. 8 players have no... my team leaders don't have any opinion on me. 16 players support me. I mean, that, considering when we came in, this was in the red and average. I think we've done pretty well over the course of the season to get that there. Right, in terms of tomorrow's episode, we do have Bayern Leipzig still to play in the league. I'm not going to bother doing Bayern. I'll just do that off camera. Then we'll come back for the last game of the season against Leipzig and the last game of the season or the Europa League final against Bilbao. We could be about to win a continental trophy. If we play against Bayern how we've played in both of today's games, then the invincible chances are gone. But you'll find out in tomorrow's episode. So thank you very much for watching, folks. See you tomorrow. Please leave a like, subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.